Marvel Rivals just announced everything coming in tomorrow's update, and the biggest surprise might not even be the skins or the event, whatever. It looks like they're finally addressing some of the visual clutter during team fights. You all know the memes, least stimulating Rivals game. I've been seeing plenty of it with now the Jubilees out with the fireworks and everything like that. Like, watch out, Rivals. I can almost understand what's going on. You know the memes. What's going on, everybody? Brolix on here. I cover Marvel Rivals news, updates, and discussions with main uploads every Tuesday and Friday. So make sure to subscribe if you want to stay caught up. Now, this is not a major balance patch or anything like that, but we know how they release these little events and things like that. So we got a couple things to talk about. No buffs, no nerfs, nothing like that. But we're getting the new event, the Dyne Couture event, which begins tomorrow, July 16th, along with this patch that's going to be rolled out. We got multiple cosmetics in there. We got a Chrono-Rush this weekend so Dyne Couture event, what we got is you'll just be doing event missions like normal. You can get Magneto skin, Warlock skin, Invisible Woman skin. The premium portion of the event is going to be Invisible Woman and Adam Warlock's, but Magneto skin will be free. So just to make it clear, yeah, that one is going to be free, and Warlock and Invisible Woman skins you'll have to pay the premium, which I might actually do because the Invisible Woman skin looks pretty tough and the Warlock skin looks pretty tough as well. And I'm a support main, strategist main, so, you know, always trying to stock up on those. Invisible Woman is also receiving additional cosmetic options outside of the main costume. I don't know how many legendary skins she's going to continue to get, but you know how it goes, her and Luna. This event will run from July 16th through August 13th, so there should be plenty of time to get through all the missions. As we know, they go pretty quick. We're also getting a new Pop and Win event, similar to the Pop and Win event that they had for the Lady Loki beach skin and then the White Fox beach skin. That will be Jeff dressed as Devil Dinosaur, or it might be vice versa, I'm not sure, but I believe it's Jeff dressed as Devil Dinosaur. No, we already have that, so I believe it's Devil Dinosaur dressed as Jeff, because we already have the alternative to that. Really nice Jeff, or really nice Devil Dinosaur cosmetic. This event will be going from July 17th to August 14th. Sorry, I'm reacting to this right now off the bat, so I'm just looking at these screenshots here, but I'll put them on the screen as well. The Chrono-Rush event is also going to be reopening this weekend as another limited time promotion, giving you an opportunity to get a little bit of a boost into your Season 9 Battle Pass since it did just start. From what I know, these usually only run, I think they do some promotions on weekends and whatnot, but from what we know, these run usually towards the end of the season to try and get you caught up. But this will give you guys a bit of a boost with the Battle Pass for Season 9. Gambit is going to be receiving the new Dead Man's Hand bundle, along with the matching emoji bundle for Dead Man's Hand for Gambit. Hawkeye will be getting the Bedstoys Best bundle, and that is going to be returning for a limited time. So that was already okay, and it's receiving Teal Trend and Dazzling Drip chromas as well. Devil Dinosaur Jeff is getting 2 chromas, Platform Pink and Vibrant Violet, and then another announcement is the return of the Season 3 Battle Pass Power of the Phoenix. You'll be able to gain access to that Battle Pass through the Nexus from July 16th to July 30th. So anybody who missed out the first time around will get another opportunity to roll that back and unlock some of the skins from the Season 3 Battle Pass. So I'm curious, how do you guys feel about the reruns, the Battle Pass reruns? I don't think we've ever seen a game really do something like that before. Let me know down below what you think of that. I think it's super cool. And then we'll get into a couple other things before we talk about the visual update. So yeah, actually, okay, we got combat clarity upgrade, and then, okay, so Marvel Rivals says they are going to be reducing and optimizing the visual effects for a large lineup of heroes, and the team-up abilities, especially Jubilee, and the team-up abilities really created more visual chaos, visual clutter, and I've seen countless TikToks about it, YouTube videos about it. I think it's funny. I don't really mind it. Maybe we'll get some frames back. I don't know. That sounds like a good thing. Sometimes it can be extremely difficult to read both teams and use your abilities at the same time. So especially with explosives, projectiles, and things like that. And then we have the team ups, which, bring in additional projectiles and things like that. So this includes, okay, so they're starting to optimize the visual effects for all of Jubilee's base abilities, which is expected. Some combinations like Rogue and Gambit, Rogue and Magneto, Doctor Strange and Hulk, Captain America and Thor, Rocket and Groot, Loki and Mantis, Storm and Thor, Scarlet Witch and Jubilee, Human Torch and Storm, Hawkeye and Cloak and Dagger, Daredevil and Black Widow, and several others. The list does not include every effect they've adjusted for that hero, but it's just some visual cleanup when I guess they have their ults combined or their team-ups. They're working on their team-ups, and their team-ups are going while there's a team fight. So expect less visual clutter. I really thought that they wouldn't update this, in my personal opinion. I thought that this is something that everybody was just kind of like accepting of, and they thought it was funny, but maybe it did need that. I mean, everybody looks for more frames, so I think, okay, so this update is going to be fixing the visual glitch with the Storm and Thor team up. where Thor's base effect could continue playing after the ability was turned off. His God of Thunder base effect, so his ult base effect continued playing after the ability was turned off, so the surrounding circle and things like that. Okay, there's a practice range fixed as well. Previously disabling target movement could still result in moving training bots when starting a new session. After the update, they should remain stationary like they're supposed to. They also fixed some smaller bugs affecting the Death of Apocalypse minigame, along with an Xbox issue where trophy progress could become disconnected from the player's actual achievement completion. So overall, we'll small little thing update that they're releasing, just some events, cosmetics, returning content, and some quality of life improvements rather than any hero balancing or anything like that. I think they did enough of that on this past Saturday, following the release of the season on Friday. And I would say, yeah, the most interesting change, obviously, is the visual clutter changes. I would like to see, if these adjustments genuinely make team fights like a little bit easier to understand, and it could quietly be one of the most important improvements in this entire update. It definitely is, but within recent patches and updates and things like that, aside from like the season 9 changes, we're seeing a lot of big moves, so we could see this being a pretty big change as well. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Are you more excited for the event skins, the battle pass to come back, or the big thing, the visual clutter changes? Again, guys, this is Brolix on here. Please subscribe for more Marvel Rivals news, guides, discussions, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I got a video coming out tomorrow. I'm sorry, not tomorrow, Friday.